Good evening, everybody. It's back. It's iRacing. It's Friday night. It's GT3 night. It's just an average sim racer. Yes, we're here. We're live. It's been a while, but you know what? It's worth being back online again. We are doing the VRS GT Sprint Series, so an endurance race, 40 minutes of it, from Monza this evening, and then we'll have the Fanatec GT3 Fixed Challenge after that race, which is usually about 10:15. So a double bill, all being well. Oops, don't do that. Of racing coming up, so we'll get the sim loaded. I hope everyone's been alright. It's been a while since we've been on GT3s on stream. It's been pretty much dominated by the you know, the thingies, the what do you call it? The NASCAR trucks, which has been very good fun over the last few weeks. So we were not doing it this week because it's a road course. I didn't want to spend any extra money on it this week, so I'll give that a break. But this week we've got Monza on the GT3s, and then we've got the Porsches from a track I can't remember which track we have. So we'll be doing that on Sunday night, all being well. But tonight we are focused solely on the GT3s, and we'll be, of course, be driving the regular Lamborghini Evo Huracan GT3, something long named that I can never remember the full shenanigans of. Hopefully the audio is okay. I did turn the gain up slightly on my microphone, so you might hear me a bit better, or it might be a little bit fuzzy. So if the audio quality is crap, let me know, because yeah, you know, it can be crap. And I've also got a couple of fans running on me. It's a little bit on the warm side in the around here at the moment, even though it's been raining all day in the UK. But it's still a bit warming. It's a bit warm when I'm doing a long race, so I'll keep it simple, keep it comfortable for myself. The aim of tonight's session is to hopefully get some decent safety rating. I'm not going to be quick. I know I'm not, because we haven't raced for properly in these cars for about 3 weeks now, it feels like. Cut a long story short, I've not been the wellest in the last couple of weeks, and it's not been the magic COVID. It's been just flu. Literally has just been flu. So I've not been 100% myself, and obviously various other things, family life, etc., which is more important, gets in the way as well. But that's life. But tonight it's back. It's GT3s. It's a track I know. It's a track I've raced on many a times. Not in this configuration, I have to say. So we've got 20 minutes sort of race session gets underway, so we should be able to get some decent practice in on the race setup, which will be the focus of my tribulations this evening, all being well. I'm going to wait for the sim to load up. I think everything's working as expected. Let's get the race window open. Audio seems to be on the quiet side. Don't know. Let's not worry about that too much. For now, garage. Let's get the setup loaded. Season 2, Monza race. All the setups come from Craig's setup shop, so check him out. Nice and cheap every month. So nothing to worry about too much on there, and that's where I pick them from. Generally found them a little bit better than the PDS ones I was using prior to that. That's my headphones are really quiet, aren't they? For some reason my headphones are ridiculously quiet there. Couldn't hear anything.
The pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Too far forward, I think that's better.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
It's been a while since we've been driving these beasts. So my headphones up too much now. Been playing a little bit of Race Room this week as well. I find Race Room is difficult. But everyone seems to be playing it this week because of the ranked features that they're doing. A lot of gamers have been getting behind it. So Lesmo 1. very easy to run it wide there without trying. And of course very easy to... Oh dear. Okay, let's reset. Just get some practice back and get the feel of the car, because it's been a while.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Probably brake a little bit harder for that corner. Good thing about GT3 cars is that they have a lot of ABS if you need to. Okay, I was a little bit late. A little bit, just after the 100. Probably braked more about 80 metres there, probably 90 is better. So the Lesmos one. Look it up on the inside, get on the gas early.
150.23.
Sort of the camera pedal out. You get down the straight. Apologies if your audio is too loud, let me know. Into a Scari. It's very easy to oversteer it through the first portion I find there. For me. Oh, saved. That wasn't bad. So as usual, we're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook, because it makes sense to stream as many places as possible for an aspiring young streamer like myself. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not as young as I look, unfortunately. Around the Parabolica and back onto the home straight. This is very rusty. I have not driven this car for a number of weeks. Just turn my headphones down because they do leak out the sides, and it's probably liable you could hear it on a microphone as well. There's a little bit of annoying feedback, so just turn that down a touch. Okay, too late. This is practice. This is just practice.
You need to slow down and give back some time.
Okay. As we go foot down. It's really loud in my headphones. Boing. Okay. That was a corner cut apparently. Apologies if I cough on stream a number of times tonight. I do have a cough still. It's not COVID, it is just me having a cough. Because that's how we roll.
Sector 2 is 2.7.
Okay. Let's try again. Just working out those braking zones, just get it right. See if we can get a good clean lap here. This is the race setup, so I'm not expecting record braking laps here. I'm looking for break 2 minutes probably. No, I broke 2 minutes on that lap and that wasn't even pushing hard. Not as smooth. No, that wasn't too bad. Can I brake in if I tried?
0.5 off the pace.
That was how to be cautious at the same time. Smooth, not too bad. The fast guy did a 150.23 in this session. He's got a best part of 3,500 plus I rating. So late there to Ascari. I lost a lot of time on entry into that chicane, which was not ideal. Down into parabolica. Let the momentum of the car swoop round. That's a nice line from there. I want to big myself up. That's probably the best ever I've taken parabolica in any game ever. Which doesn't say a lot because, you know, I'm not quality, I'm not good. But that was alright. Okay, 152.396. That's the best ever lap. So considering I'm only 1.5 seconds behind the top guys. That's deep. Well, I think I'm just going to brake, make sure I brake early for that corner. That was really deep. So the race is going to be interesting because everyone's going to be fighting for position in that first corner. Monza is known as a bit of a shit show down into that first corner.
Sector 1, 0.8 off the pace.
Oops. Big wallop of curb on the entry there. Wasn't too bad. Foot down, go. Oh, slidey. Just a bit too much curb on the entrance to the second Lesmo there. Very much momentum corners. You get the exit to that corner wrong, you lose a lot of speed coming down this straight into the Ascari chicane. Want to brake just about there. This is about carrying speed through. Which apparently carry that much speed. Whoopsie. Let's have a look at it. Was that just me just cooking it middle of the chicane there? Look at that lingering camera angle on the logo there. Yeah, I just was a bit too aggressive in the middle part there, just trying to keep it down. I didn't get the optimum rev range, shall we say. We've got 10 minutes. Let's stick the quali setup on and see how that drives. Because that will give us an idea of where I might want to qualify. But it wasn't actually a bad lap for myself, if I say so. If I say so myself, I didn't think actually 152 going to be the fast guy was just under 2 seconds quicker, or so just over 2 seconds, which is what it normally is for the top split guys compared to myself. That's where I want to be anyway, 2 seconds shorter than top split. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get a quali set up on the car and give that a fresh. Excuse me. Cough everywhere. Need to clear it. That was not very well last week. It's making me cough everywhere. It irritated my throat. But it's not COVID. It never was. And it won't be either. Down at Curva Grande. I never remember the name of his first chicane. Probably should one day. This Lamborghini's good on the curbs. I will give it that. I can be more aggressive into that second Lesmo. I know I need to be. It wasn't terrible. That was right. Not a rocket ship fast, but it was alright. I got a good run down the straight down to Parabolica. Okay, let's keep going. What track limits? That's absolutely fine, you bellend. Oh, that was enough track for that. Harsh. Proper harsh. And away we go.
That's your quickest lap.
This quality set was pretty stable, to be honest. It's nice.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Cautious in such a chicane. I think I can be more aggressive. Thank you, Lizardin. Probably pronounced your name really badly there. Thank you. On YouTube. That was smooth through there. Thank you for finding the channel. If you're liking what you see, give it a thumbs up. Give it a, what do you call it, subscribe. Excuse me. And give me some new throats. I think my braking's good tonight. Got a real nice feel on that pedal. However, that exit was pretty shocking. 4 minutes until the session gets underway. So, decent practice here at the moment, which is nice. It's fuel. So 151.42, and I definitely had another half a second in me there. As the fuel runs out. Right, so that's not bad.
151.42.
Turn up the race volumes. I think I can need to there. What sim setup are you running? Looking pretty tidy. Thank you very much, Lizardin. We are running the VRS Directforce Pro direct drive reel, the Fanatec CSL Elite pedals with the load cell, and we've got an iFlag. Nice button box there. So yeah, pretty nice. It was all mounted on my custom designed I say custom design, very inspiration from other people. Aluminium profile rig as well, so I can spin the rig to the side. So yes, it's looking pretty tidy. It's pretty good, and obviously the 49-inch Samsung CRG9 1440p ultra wide 14 as monitor as well, which is very good for the setup that I've got, for the space that I've got, because I'm very limited on what I've got, so I can't have triples or anything like that. I would love to have triples, but I can't. So yeah, pretty compact, but very functional at the same time as well. I do keep meaning to make a video one day of the setup and what actually entails and how it works together, and how it doubles up as an office space as well as my racing space, which is good. Which was always my sole aim of this particular rig, was to do that. Just skim that up there, so it's a bit better. Very well done. Wheel is custom made. Oh, sorry, the wheel is a Cube Controls GT Sport wheel rim. So yeah, that came from minor simulations, but yeah, Cube Controls GT wheel, which was very nice and light. We use a QR1 quick release system as well. So yeah, not a wheel, not custom, thankfully. I've only got. I generally race GT3s. Oh god, GT3 wheels, which is what GT Sport one is, and then I've got my oval rim, which is this one here, which I typically race when I do the NASCAR trucks. It's a bigger wheel. I can manhandle that a bit more about it, but not worry about it breaking. But yeah, just the actual rig, the aluminium profile is a custom design one, just for its compactness, designed to fit a big guy like me in. No special racing seat. It is literally my desk chair with brakes attached, which from IKEA. So it doesn't move with brake on there. So actually, it's quite a good little chair. Apart from it seeing its age get the better of it soon, because it definitely needs replacing at some point. So yeah, decent. I mean, yeah, it's been built up over the last couple of years, very gradually. If you want to know a bit more detail about the rig in terms of the PC, it's running a what do you call it, 3700X Ryzen processor, 8-core, and then it's the 2080 Ti, and I've got 64 gig of RAM in there, because it's not just my sole purpose for sim racing, it's a multi-purpose PC. So a lot of photo editing and video editing and stuff over various other means. So yeah, bit old school with a 2080 Ti there, but it works, because you can't get any graphics cards from anywhere else at the moment. We are shortly going into the race session. We're just waiting for that to start, which will be any minute now. So yeah, decent rig. Nothing stupidly high end, because there's no point, because I don't race as much as I would like to race. So there's no point having stuff that's high end. I mean, the VRS Directforce Pro is the most high end wheel thing I needed, and also the most suitable. So yeah, should have the race set up to get going into now, but it's not loaded. I did iRacing for a long time. Myself started 4 months ago. About 18 months now on iRacing. October, November 2019 I came onto the service. So yeah, pretty decent amount of time, I'd say. We are waiting for the race to start, which hasn't actually started yet. Normally it's automatic. Just wondered if I need to skip out and try and do it again. Why is this not loading? Why is this not giving me the option of the session to start? No, don't start messing around with me. Let me just tab out. Normally by now the pop-up has started to tell me that there is a session started, and it hasn't done it. I wonder if there's been a problem somewhere, because the session has not started. Excuse me. Never fills me with confidence. This was the race one I started at the beginning of the stream, so it should just automatically load the race session. Maybe top split and waiting for it to load. That's a strong possibility, actually, because I'm definitely not going to be top split racing. Yeah, that's a good point. But not normally this long, though. Normally it's pretty quick. Oh, sorry, I missed one of the rig. Got the AirLog sequential shifter, which doesn't get used too often, to be honest. It's mainly for my NASCAR truck racing and Mazdas. So extra addition to the rig. You'll see that not quite on the just about on the picture, where my hand is on the top down. Come on, give me a session, people. Never a good sign. Never this long. Excuse me. Never this long. Part of me says just quit out and try and load it up again, but that's going to take ages. Oh, don't mess around. Do not mess around with me. Internet's okay, yep. I don't know. It's taking its time. Thanks for subscribing. I can't pronounce your name. Zudin. To see that come up on notifications there, so thank you. Always a pleasure. I do try and stream on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays as a guide. It's been a little bit sporadic over the last month or so, but we do try and get back onto a bit more of a regular schedule, because I do miss racing often. Why are we waiting this long for the session to load? My computer decides to try and take off with the fan. Oh, do I do it or do I not? I don't know. Do I quit out and try it? But it'll probably just kick me out. Come on. It's never a good sign. Oh, do we quit? Do we not quit? No, don't quit. Don't know. In two minds here. I do not see registered for race. Well, because I was registered for the race session, but it obviously puts you in practice, and I don't think it's linked it together. So you can normally just jump into the race session, which is definitely not done for me on this occasion for some reason. So I'm not quite sure what's occurred, which is really annoying. And there's no session for it to join. Yeah, I don't think it's. I think something's failed somewhere. Could be user error. Let's just do that on there. That's really frustrating. I don't really know what's occurred, because that normally works. So normally you have race there, and then that'll be the one you register for at the beginning of the stream, or at the beginning of the set evening, and it's just not loaded up the race. Rude. Oh well. That's not quite the start to the session I wanted. God damn you. Let me just restart iRacing. Just say, don't sell Steam, go away Steam. It's a little bit annoying. There's a lot of people online at the moment as well, so you probably find there's going to be maybe an outage somewhere. Just affects it, possibly. What's that say? Notifications, patches, just nothing. Darn it. Okay, so we've got what's coming up that we can just dive into while we're waiting. Okay, well, we're not going to be doing that one straight away, so we'll probably have to save that till 11 o'clock. So we'll still make a double bill of it. 10:15 will be the Fanatec fixed, so we'll do the fixed one at 10:15, which is not what I wanted to do, not the way around, but that's just life as we know it. Right, iRacing stock. Why is there nothing running? Where's BMWs? I don't mind the BMWs as a quick thrash around. They're usually 10:30. Where are they? Donington Park, my local track, physically as well. Actually, it's literally less than 10 miles away. What's it saying? I have a Netgear router myself to change the system because I had the same problem as you a while ago. This is the first time it's ever happened for me, I have to say, in 18 months of iRacing. I was going to put it down as a mini glitch, and I could have also clicked the wrong one by accident at the very beginning. I wouldn't know without going back and looking at the video. So there's a strong chance it could be user error. So it happens. It does happen. European Endurance Series, is that the stupidly long races? Yeah, that is the stupidly long races. Oh, excuse me. Right then. Got the pilot challenge, which we're not going to bother doing. We're going to do the BMWs, won't we? Because I do like these cars. I do like the BMW 12.0 challenge as a quick thrash around the circuit. Just to get some racing in. Just to some quality content somewhere. These will typically do a half an hour race, well, 12-minute race, and take us through to Germany on the hour at 10 o'clock, and we can jump straight into the practice session for the fixed races at 10:15. Just wondering, would you have finished? Yeah, we would have finished that by 10:15. Oh well, not one of those things, it happens. Sure. I'm just going to question myself now. Did I click on the right one? No, just in case. Withdraw from that. BMW race fixed. Yes, download register. Right, yes, definitely doing the right one there. Just to make sure. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I suspect it was user error, because normally you get the 2 coming up when you have registered for the right one, and I might have just clicked on the wrong one, like an umpty. Yes, top quality preparation as normal in sim racing. Numpties. Numpty. Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Donster Park is my local physical track. I'm literally less than 10 miles away from it. One of my favourite tracks as well to race. It's nice and simple, flowing, dangerous. Perfect for these GT4 cars that we're going to race now in the BMW 12.0. Just as a warm-up, I suppose. I think we've done one race in the series earlier in the season. Didn't do too badly, if I remember rightly. So, as long as I stay clean and stay safe, we'll have a good race. He says on paper, you know. Fingers crossed. What are you racing generally, Judin? What kind of events are you running on iRacing?
The leader has just done a 112.00.
Did he? 112.00. Oh my god, stop coughing, Kev. Not that one. Options. Sound should be on push to talk, that one. There we go. Done. These things are a little bit leery, these little GT4s. Well, I say little, it's a BMW, no BMW's little. They say. Limiter on.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Get out of the way, Lindsay.
Pit exit's clear. The track temp's increasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
Red gate. Whee. Just realised I'm on the wrong camera. You guys.
Monster kill.
Awesome. Warm up the tyres, Kev. Okay, here we go. To the old hairpin. Jesus. Things are leery. Jesus Christ. Oh my word. I forget how bad these are on cold tyres. Oh my god, I can't stop coughing. I've irritated my throat just by coughing so much over the last week. Not COVID. Hashtag not COVID. To lift off the gas and brake for this one. Oh my word. I forgot how funny these things are to drive. There's just no grip on them, it's all mechanical grip, so you want to sling it in like a GT3 and you just can't. The tendency for the car to really want to understeer through like that. Flipping hell. Cheating. I forget about how bad these cars feel or something. No grip at all. Absolutely zero grip. Let's get some heat in the tyres, I suppose. Little wiggle. Little BMW wiggle. You have to really get the car slowed down before you do any attempt at steering. Oh god, people coming out the pit lane.
P5.
Right side, clear right.
Track limits, this lap.
Good save that was. Jesus. Holy crap. You can't get the car slowed down. I need to as well. I think this race is going to be fun. Not.
The leader has just done a 111.
I'll just change the brake bias a little bit. It feels very front heavy. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Just striking that balance I find, isn't it? Get some warmth in the tyres as well. It's like driving on ice. Where's that car parked in the pit lane of all places?
P5.
Jesus. Okay, third gear, you got to brake it. Try and take it like a GT3 or a
Need to watch the track.
Formula car. Clunk on the wheel that was. Alright, let's go.
P6.
Car drift around. A little correction now on exit. 2% dangerous.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace.
It's smooth. It's a better lap. always a little bit loose on the screws.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 3.9 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 1:15.19.
Hasn't been tightened up for a while, to be honest. It probably needs a bit of a tighten up on the hub, on the rim. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a tighten up. See if that'll. Smooth. Good luck with your race, man. Got to go. We'll definitely check your vid stream in the future. Cheers, Zudin. Thank you for finding me. Always a pleasure to find new people. So Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays we try and stream on. See you around. Take care.
Good luck. That's your best in the session. You're currently 3.7 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 1:14.75.
Have some confidence in this car now. Yeah, too late. Alright, just have a quick wheel maintenance section. So, 2 seconds, people. 2 seconds. One screw has worked its way loose. There's always a way, that. You might need my toolbox, wherever that is. Cheers. I'm saying that. Somewhere. I fix it. 1 second, guys. Oh.
Go on, just go on.
The car ahead has just done a 1:14.00.
Just be right back, guys. I'm just going to go and get a socket. I can tighten up my wheel.
Thank you for yielding, Klaus.
guy behind has just done a 116.85.
Just jump bigger than it needs to be. There's a live tool fixing session.
113.47.
You drop that on there.
The guy behind has just done a 116.26.
Strong that was. I think that'll do for now. All it takes is for one screw to come loose. Oh dear. Hopefully that'll stay. It's not stupidly tight. I need to take the rim off and do it properly for that to be a thing. Seems decent, but over time I do work themselves loose. That's the first time I've done that in a long time actually. Shows I haven't been using it as much. What are we in position? 7th place. Top guy doing.
Has just done a 115.28.
Did a 114.7, did a 113.7. Jesus, okay. So note to self after stream, fix the wheel. We'll tighten it all up properly. It's due a tighten. Can't have screws loose for the rest of our life, can we? Can't believe I didn't bloody. I can't have done that properly at the beginning of the last stream where the setup was for the VRS race. Never mind, it's not the end of the world.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Clear right. Left side.
Oh shit.
On your left.
Hit the grass.
Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, that's one way of not taking that corner. Getting on the gas and just lighting it up on cold tyres.
The pit exit's clear.
Jesus Christ. That's an attractive noise to stream with. Is his cough. Oh, break. So the steel's not knocking around now. Probably will by the end of this race, because I think I managed to get stupidly. Oh! Wow. Okay, don't clip that corner. Stephen, it's alright, you just got to get past the cold tyre stage.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
It's definitely a walk before you can run car. In some tracks it's a wonderful car to drive. When you oh my word, see what I mean? It's cold tyres. You lose grip on the way in, and you just don't have anything in and through the corner. And that's the challenge, is keeping. But it's important to keep momentum up for the rest of the corners. Jesus. This is an outlap, isn't it? A lot of cars coming out of the pits now. Got a few minutes till the race session starts.
7th position.
There's a light up of the rear wheels again. Down for the crane of curves. Car constant. Oh. It's not settled at those speeds, is it?
You need to watch the track limits.
Bang!
To slow down to give back the time gained. That looked bad.
Because it was bad.
Right. Please, Kev.
Okay, it's gonna be interesting in this race. It's so unsettled down through the crane of curves where you're juddering around and trying to balance it. I don't need to do a paint scheme for this car. Oh. Damn. Something I might do on a stream actually one day is show how I paint my cars. And I just drove this on an Nordschleifer DSC off, no problem. Obviously someone not too comfortable with the car, how it feels. It is a bit slippy on this track. I think Donaldson, I think Stephen, I think this car and this track is a bit slippy, so it just feels a bit low grip, especially on the cold stuff. There is definitely quite a lack of grip as this car on this track. Excuse me. Ooh. Here we go.
The guy ahead has just done a 114.00.
Let's get into the race session and see what's occurring. Let's see what split it decides to dump me in. We are at a 14.94 iRating, so we're pretty much level from when we first ever started. We have 1500, but we go up and down. But we've been pretty level this for a while now, which is nice. So if we can maintain this position, I'll be happy for the race. I mean, technically we're 8th fastest in that field, so as long as I keep it on the black stuff, I think we should be all right. A lot of fast guys. We're doing some good laps there, 111s, 112s. On low 112, so hopefully we will be in the 113s after a bit more confidence. But it's built. That's the plan anyway. Stay confident and stay. You don't want to push this car too hard because it will bite you. But you got to have that seat of the pants where it's just it's gonna do what you ask it to. Very different beast to say the GT3s and the Lamborghinis and things like that. So. Very different beast. We just move that over there so you can see the pedal cam better. This is a 1 point. This is top split, so this is pretty much everyone in that practice session is in the race. We are car 10, so we're bang in the middle, which is nice. So it should mean there's a decent amount of iRating to gain from this. Maybe that's down to other people's stupidity and silliness. Ooh. He was slow. He's one to watch. No grip there at all. No grip. It's not too bad. Trading pates. He got a great one for the chicane, hasn't he? Okay. Not terrible. Quality would be fun. Careering these cars around. Highest guy is 4,000 I rating. He's easy for a Sunday afternoon drive, isn't he? Right, let's get quality out of the way. 2 laps, 8 minutes.
Exit looks clear. Okay, Kev. We've got.
So this lap was important to get some good temperature in the tyres. That's alright. Okay, Smoothie does it out of the chicanes there. Just notice how bad the actual in-car mirror is. You can barely see anything behind him. Okay, nice and steady, nice and smooth. Pardon me. Quite in the 13s.
114.04.
Really feel the heat coming into those tyres now. When you go and slide it too much like that, Kev.
Just done a 111.29. Fastest lap for Gonzalez, 110.85.
Okay, nothing spectacularly faster. But, you know, this is a car I expect people to crash out in front of me on. Let's see what it brings, hopefully. Let's change the camera angle on it, because that's annoying. Use that obviously for something else recently. Let's go TV. Let's go TV3. How long have we got left? 3 minutes and 19 seconds. So a little bit of a waiting time for the next one. The fastest lap's doing 110. We're in the 114s. Yay. Which is the fastest ever lap in this car on this track. So obviously I raced it before. Tyler Ballard, ML Hindle. So yeah, not too bad. Excuse me. So this race will take us through till around 10 o'clock, and we'll be jumping into the GT3 fixed 20-minute race. But we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll do the VRS GT Sprint. So we'll have a triple build tonight in the end, after me not paying attention, I imagine, to what I should have done at the beginning, which I didn't do very well. Even though I'm sure I did, but you know, I'm going to put it down to one of those things: human error, criminal. Alright, so we're waiting for this session to go. Just going to have a quick blast through life, make sure there's nothing going on I don't know about on the Facebook. Not a lot there, which is nice, and not a lot there, which is nice. God's sake. Where I work, people have a fascination of having their things registered for a warranty, even though you automatically are entitled to the warranty because it's on the sales receipt. But people go, oh, how do I register a warranty? Nothing. You don't need to do anything because you've already had it delivered. Your warranty is valid. Wait for the session to come to an end. We're in the last minute, waiting for time to kill, because why not? Bom, 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 bom. Hi Kev, Mr. Mullet. Hi Kev, how are you doing? Nice quali. Debatable, 14th place. Let's see how it goes. But nice to see you back, Mr. Mullet. Always a pleasure to see you. So it's been a while since I've been online streaming in any decent quantity. You've already missed me fuck up tonight by forgetting to register for a race, I think, which was the one before this. So this is just filling some time before we do the Fanatec GT3 fixed race after this. This is the GT4s at Donington. But yeah, it's all been good. Nursing a cold. Well, no, I haven't got a cold anymore, but nursing the flu, which I had for last week, but not COVID. It's like I've underlined it, I've been at work, and it's not COVID. I had a snotty child who brought something home from nursery, which went, nope, I'm going to have that bad. And I got pretty hit with it, to be honest.
That's the end of the session. P14.
Nursing yet back into that, which is why I have a cough, because I've irritated all of my throat and things like that. It just means I can't, I just cough all the time now. Even though there's nothing there to cough. But it's definitely not COVID. Excuse me. It's basically want to do that all the time. Right, engine on. We are starting in 14th place out of 20 cars. So hopefully we can make some places off on the start. Rolling start as always in these Beamers. It will be cold tyres, so the first corner will be fun, and especially coming down into creating curves. I guarantee someone will spin. Could be me, could be someone else. Thank you, Mr. Mullet. Oh, excuse me. They'll be coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain, coming round the mountain till she comes. I don't know why that song was in my head. Oh, someone revving.
12 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
Someone revving their engine
14.
to get rid of that
Be ready.
precious half a litre of fuel, if that, before the race
Follow
starts.
car number 14 in the right column.
Oh, Kev. Don't drive off a track.
Guy ahead.
It was almost a stupid start. Oh god, it's going so slow. It's not like NASCAR where you run at a decent pace behind a pace car. It's
Let's go.
oh, someone stopped on the grid there.
Car right.
Oh,
Still there. Clear right.
how I avoided that, I do not know.
Clear right.
That was dodgy. Oof. Oh, my word, people. Fucking hell. It's like ice skating for some of these guys. There's so oh, cars off to the right, cars off to the left.
There's an incident in.
Oh,
Front
he's
curve.
redrawing.
Hey, there's an incident in McLean's. Nice one, Kev. Good start.
Stuff going on. This 14 car is heavy on the braking. How we didn't have any impacts there with anybody I do not know.
On your right.
He was coming down hot, he was.
Clear right.
Arse clenching moment there.
B11.
So 11th.
Okay, Kev. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The leader has just done a 111.36.
We got a good drive through, hasn't he?
Hold your line.
Getting past.
Clear left.
B12.
That's alright. I can hack that. That was safe driving from both of us. Ooh, where's he going? It just wants to kill you, this car, doesn't it, every time?
Schwanz curve.
Someone off on the left. We feel like you're constantly battling the wheel.
Goncalves is closing the gap. It's
I know he is.
0.42.
I don't mind him, he can get past me.
2 off the pace. The leader's just done a
On your right. Clear right, right side. Still
Shh.
there. Clear right.
That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
Up in there. Is that netcode or something?
There's an incident in the S's. We think it might be Indle. You're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man.
Shut up.
There's an incident in Hollywood. Looks like it's green.
There's Graham chap behind me is quicker than me, so I'm not going to hold him up unless he wants to be held up.
New fastest lap for Gonzalez, 111.10.
Ooh. Ditched it. Another place made up for not doing anything.
10th position. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
I know. It is just a 12-minute race. Should put about 10 laps maybe. 9-10 laps. Oh no, bugger. Gee, that was going to come at some point.
Go. Going out on track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Doesn't matter what time I think till I actually did that.
You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. The gap ahead is now 2.6. That's a new fastest lap for Gonzalez, 111.05.
The guys are running away from it at the front, aren't they? Pardon me.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P11. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth.
Excuse me.
Incident in Starkey's Bridge. Looks like it's Ballard.
I was biting the dust by pushing too hard through Starkey's Bridge. Got to caress his cars and the accelerator, not thrash it. I don't know if they've got traction control, but I don't think they do. I mean, the fast cars probably are smashing the accelerator, literally hammering it. I know everyone's much quicker through the chicane than I am. Go on, mate.
Left side. Clear left.
P10, you've just done a 113.07. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
13.07, bloody hell. Where'd that come from?
There's an incident in the old hairpin. Yellow flag. Caution. Incident in Starkey's Bridge.
On your right. Clear right.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Have to be careful of that guy because he was coming on like dodgy.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Car right. Clear right.
I'm not going to fight that too hard, no need. He is quicker than me. Just let him. Some glitching on there.
There's an incident in the old hairpin. It looks like Ballard.
It's the second time he's gone off in a number of laps. Stop trying to clip that corner, Kev. He's gone. He's given up.
The gap in front is now 1.1.
Pootling around nicely. Pootling around.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. There's an incident in Hollywood.
It's a Hollywood. Oh, car trying to kill me as well. It's okay. Sensible driving, Kev.
Alright Kev, you've used half your fuel. E9.
Not the last lap yet, which I thought we were going to get on that one. Next one will probably be the last lap, I imagine.
Incident in the S's.
Yes, that's the chicane, I think.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
White flag, white flag.
One more lap to go.
Smooth and steady.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Jesus, Kevin. Let's keep it on, not get caught a 1x or anything, but just didn't get lined up properly for that at all. Nice and steady. Keep it a good work. Stream is perfect. Thank you, Mr. Rashank. Much appreciated. Thanks for following me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already,
There's an incident in.
go on, do it. You know you want to.
Hindle.
There we go. 9th place, top 10.
We think it might be Goncalves.
We'll take that.
Like, keep your wits about you, mate. P9. There's the checkered flag.
Lovely job. Lovely job. I'll take a top 10. Decently clean. One incident where someone... was it lap 2? Let's have a look actually. I'm not sure what that was actually. Not really sure what it was. Let's have a look. This one. Thank you, Mr. Mullet. That was great. Debatable. Slow and steady. That's what it was. So I'm around here. No, next one. Next one. Let's have a look. Subbed already, all the best. Thank you very much, Rashek. Thank you, I believe you had, yeah. Let's have a look. See this one. So he went through, let him pass, and oh, I think that was some netcode, wasn't it? Was that some netcode? Let's have a look at the old chopper camp. Let's get the chopper out. Should gain some. I don't know. I might actually lose some, I reckon. It's been such a short race. Oh, look at that netcode. Oh, look at that. Yeah, and then obviously he spun and I whacked him, that's 4x. But we had 1x run off track as well, so we were pretty sensible. I'm not going to bother saving that because no need, don't save a little. The little races. Oh dear. Right. Let's see what the damage was. See what it decided to give us. Yeah, 0.08 get lost, I'm not surprised. But we did gain 18 iRacing. So we'll take that going into the next race, which would be, well, we're going to get loaded into that straight away. Let's jump straight into it. GT3 Challenge Season 2 fixed from Zimonza in the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo. Should get, so yeah. So, the problem with a short race like that is you don't gain much safety rating from it, even if you have what looks like a good clean race. One incident, well, one accident in a license, it will knock you down a few. You've got to be pretty much not having any contact with anybody in an A license race, in a short one anyway, to gain safety rating. So hard to maintain it in short races, especially that kind of class of car where it's very mechanical grip based. It's very, you know, reliant on other cars around you not screwing up as well, because it happens. But no, it's alright. I'll take that. Started 10th, finished 9th. Can't ask for much more than that, really, can we? In a car that I've not practiced in, really. I did, what, 10 minutes practice before that, if that. I had to tighten up the wheel again. And we'll tighten up the wheel before the race, so it was, you know, limited the practice time. So, you know, big myself up. I'll take that. Oh, God. So, this is the race coming up. We should have, well, one of the features of tonight was the GT3. And because I screwed up at the beginning, we didn't do the VRS Endurance, which we are going to try and do after this race, as long as I'm not too knackered from it. This is only a 20-minute race, so when it gets going at the 1/4 the hour, we should get us through to around 11 o'clock. We should just literally jump out of this and then jump straight into the thingy race, the GT Sprint open setup race. That's the plan. Whether or not the plan works is another thing. We just don't know until it happens. God's sake. I need to try and remember to mute that when I have a big cough. Seems I'm talking too much. That's what's happening. Too much talking, not enough coffee. As we wait for, there we go. Let's race.
Monster kill.
Right. Gloves. Obviously, this is a fixed one, so there's no setup nonsense. as such. Maybe brake bias depending on how it feels, but it felt very good on the open one. And then we'll see how we go as that car goes through our camera. And there's a pit lane. There's a big old field in this one. Already in practice.
150.15.
Obviously, live timing on a web browser can be viewed by clicking on the link in the description on Facebook and YouTube. It takes you to the STK timing app, so you can see what everyone is doing on track in terms of timings, top speed, sector times, all of that stuff. Really good for description in the link, which is the STK app. I'll just turn the engine off like a numpty. Don't know why I did that. Go!
Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
Good thing is we did some practice before the BMW race. It's loud again, this is. Much heavier steering. The screw's still a little bit on the loose side.
Right side. Stay right.
I was doing 152 flats pretty much. Just have you. I'm glad who we actually raced against in the BMW Cup a minute ago. Ooh. Too much curb there, Kev. Way too much curb. It's alright, just practice. To get my actual spanner out and
your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
tighten my wheel, my rim anyway. Fast turns through the chicanes, turn the wheel fast. Yeah, that's something I don't do enough. I don't think I'm fast enough in the wheel. And I'm trying to turn it. That's something I'll work on. The wheel speed.
Just 149.17.
151.4 is what I knocked up in the last one in the open setup. So we'll see what we do in this fixed setup. I don't think it's good in a straight line as the open. Balance braking feels pretty good. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Obviously that's one of the main things, is making sure the braking works well. Because I'm very much a better driver by balance. So I just saw a name on the screen there, it said something, hey, Heinrich Hiller, and I just one that said Heinrich Hitler. Thankfully it's not though. Definitely a much heavier wheel with this setup compared to the open one at a race, so you have to use a little more arm strength to actually to get the car to turn in.
Hombre, ¿qué pasa, tío? Hola, chicos. Ya estamos en el lío otra vez.
The Mexicans are here. Definitely have the straight line, straight speed. I felt pretty solid. Ain't quick though, compared to the guys around me.
32.
I am glad that iRacing added this series to iRacing because it needed more GT3s, I think. More GT3 series, anyway. I mean, you got the IMSAs. You had. Also the VRS as well. And obviously the individual classes as well. Excuse me. English people, English. That's harsh. English is not everyone's first language, thankfully. Otherwise it'd be a boring world.
Your lap time was 2.06.
Can't see the time. 4 minutes. I used to enjoy Monza so much in Grand Prix Legends. Did you ever try that game? I've got it somewhere. It's on my other computer, which I've not played it for a long time. It was a hard game. That was but good, detailed. I love Monza. It's not a hard track. It's hard to be good at it and eke out those extra seconds. But it's fun. It suits pretty much all classes of cars as well.
That's your fastest lap today.
You're quicker.
3 off the leader's pace. That lap was a 151.98.
through that into the chicane. It's a bit late on the turn in there. And obviously when you lose a lot of time on the straight to make it back. Traction control fight in the car there. Go on, Adrian, use me for a draft. Go on, Adrian, use me for a draft. I'm gonna peel. You stay where you are. It's probably sitting around in a minute. Looking at the way he pulled off there. I think David Kramer developed both iRacing and Grand Prix Legends. I think he used a source code. I think he created a source code which Papyrus took on for in iRacing, if I remember correctly. I think obviously when Papyrus eventually became iRacing in the late 2000s, could be miles off, but I think there is definitely an overlap between Grand Prix Legends and iRacing somewhere back in the early 2000s, definitely. Excuse me, there we go. Let's get into it. Let's get racing. Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's go racing, people. Oh dear. Right. Let's see what we can do. We were, excuse me, 40th fastest out of God knows how many cars are in that practice session overall. Not a lot of time between people, and this is the thing about Monza. It's going to be tight. It's going to be close. Everyone's going to be in each other's draft and making it tight, especially in the overtaking areas. So hopefully we can stay clean and make it a good race and get away from decent safety rating. I'm not too worried about the I rating. We've had some good gains recently on that. So long as we can stay clean, that's what we're aiming for here. Right. Just get myself comfortable. Do need to move that top monitor up just a bit there. I can't quite see the bottom messages. Craning up, 100% up. Practice track. The good thing is the balance of the car feels pretty good in terms of can't see you just like that, Patrick Williams. Thank you for the like on Facebook. Nice to see you back.
It takes it, it's clear.
This is a 1.5k split, 19 cars. Just straight over the white lines, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if you'll get away with that. Into them. We are car number 11. Highest guy I can see is 1590. So it's very tight little field this one's going to be in terms of our skill on paper. Whether or not we can translate that skill on paper to positions. Second Lesmo. That's the best I've taken that for a long time. Okay, that's quick practice over and done with. Very important to get out there and actually get time on track and qualified. It's very easy to run out of time without realising. So let's do that now. So hello to everyone watching on Facebook and YouTube. This is Just an Average Sim Racer. My name's Kev. I'll come along for the ride for the home of very average sim racing. Sometimes some very poor sim racing. We are here in the GT3 challenge, the Fanatec GT3 fixed challenge, as I lose track of what I was doing. It's just an outlap of qualified. In Monza, we're driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo in this event. It's a fixed setup, so you can't do any tinkering apart from brake bias. So it's basically every man and his machine without any better setups, pay to win scenarios, etc, etc. Oh, the wheel's loose. Feel it. Just need to have a good tighten up after this session tonight. Before more feel it on the curbs when I wallop a curb. Nice. This is qualifying. It's a 20-minute race follows this. So as usual, qualifying on iRacing, you have 8 minutes or 2 laps. If you're still out on track doing a hot lap and your 8 minutes runs out, you lose it. Simple as. So it's in your best interest to get out there and get your laps on the board early. So Monza's a different beast. It's a speed test. So exits on the slower corners is critical, absolutely critical. It's all about the corner exit. A lot of grip on this track today, it feels like, as well, which is nice. There we go, first green flag lap in qualifying coming up. Best, but it wasn't the worst. If I go quite quiet because qualifying focus time, in the hope that I can get a good grid position. Excuse me. Third place, not terrible. Fourth, not everyone's put a lap on the board though, so yeah, okay. dodgy. Nope. Too hot. Scrubbed off too much time there. Ruining a lap. And also just lost a shit ton of time.
Okay, Kev, we need to watch these track limits.
That's the end of that one. Okay, that's fine. Oh dear. At least it was near the end of a lap. That was slower anyway, so I was never going to improve on that. But we are 5th at the moment. I'm going to be getting a little bit of a looseness, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. Could actually be that. Could actually be my quick release. Not sure. Not too worried about it. It doesn't feel too bad. Might just be a vibration coming through the wheel, but I can't feel anything. Rocking and rolling. All my nuts filled. I mean, the nuts need tightening up anyway, so it's probably just a slight tightening of all my nuts needed. Overall, so that's something to do off stream. Save everyone's boringness on that. Thank you, Patrick. So let's go through and clear through the notifications on my phone while I wait for the race to. Oh. What's going on? Save everyone's. Oh no! I started a video with myself. Sad. We are still 5th. That fills me with slight dread going into the first corner at Monza. Excuse me.
New fastest lap for
6.
Evans, 151.00.
There's 50 seconds remaining. Down to 7th. To be expected at some point. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be a tight race. Everyone is, I think, of a very similar ability. The fastest guy's a 154, so you know he's miles ahead of me. But it's only 1.2 seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot. It would just sound like a lot, but it's a long track Monza, so in theory it's not too bad. So he's making his time up on a corner or corner exit. Has to be. Now I'm in a dilemma. Is do I let everyone go by prior to that first chicane?
That's the end of the session, P7.
So we're starting 7th, so I'm pretty happy with that. Good quality. Thank you, Umar Bongo, for the like of the stream. If you haven't followed me, Umar, give us a follow on Facebook. That's where you are at the moment. Be nice to see new people popping by. And if you follow me, you'll know about me when I'm live. That sounded incredibly cheesy. Alright, here we go. Bum 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 bum. As we wait for this GT fixed race to start, 20 minutes round Monza. What we got? So we got 4 Ferraris on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a BMW, then a Lamborghini, then my Lamborghini with another Ferrari right behind me. So I'm guessing Ferraris are the strongest cars on this track, judging by that. Who knows? Might be the weakest car. And they want the biggest egos. Pardon me. Pardon me. Hiccups. Hell, well, that can't make any noise. Yeah, and you just tighten everything up, I think. Been a while since I've had a good run over everything and make sure everything's nice and tight. sake. You can see the grid on the screen there. Top 10 I think it shows. So we're starting 7th.
The air temp
19
is
cars.
28 Celsius, P7. Temp is 43 Celsius, 20 minutes.
Flash parts to the car. Thank you, Mr. Mullets.
Follow car number 3.
Hopefully we won't need luck, we just need skill.
Get ready.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck to you too, sir.
The guy ahead.
Good luck.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead.
One inside line for the chicane, so not. We've got a good jump. Lamborghini on my left.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Good driving that was.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Definitely need to tighten this wheel up. Tony is on my back. I've jumped so many places. No, I lost 2 places somewhere. No idea how. We got to spin up.
Incidental, parabolic.
Oh, I didn't see him.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. 3 wide. You're on the right.
Incidents. I think we got away with that somehow. Didn't have some cosmetic damage.
Left side. Hold your line.
Where's he going? Well, the car hasn't exploded on me.
Sorry, Largo. Sorry for that.
No matter.
Left side.
Jesus.
Clear
Dive
left.
bomb. Thank you, Raka Volonsky on Facebook for following. Thanks for finding me. Good man. Welcome to the home of average sim racing. Oh god.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Definitely got loose nuts on the rim. Flying around all over the place. We need to have a good tighten up session. Bit too hot through parabolic there. Oh, hello. Go on, son, go for it.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Teresa Quinn, thank you for liking and following the stream. Be sure to follow the page if you haven't already. Thanks for finding me. Nice to see new names coming by. Thick and fast. This is very much the home of poor and average sim racing here on the internet. He says. I think I'm battling a damaged car here. I think I've got some serious front end damage from that first corner, or that parabolic shunt. I just didn't see him. The two cars spun, one on the outside, one on the inside, I guess inside, and she'd just gone down the middle. Why would you? Well, behind me is 10 seconds behind, so I'm just going to stick where I am here. I think Gonzalez might have some damage as well. He's not exactly flying. See what we can do though. Yeah, I've lost a lot of top speed. I think this guy on the right has as well, Iago Gonzalez, because I should be catching up with these guys in the slipstream, but I just haven't got anything. That damage on the front end is hurting me. Decent cornering speed still, but I just haven't got that top end because of the damage, which is unfortunate because I wasn't expecting to have someone parked in the middle of the parabolica. Definitely ain't got the top end here that I was expecting. Oh, boys.
Man, another time. Man, another time.
Clear left.
Where do I go on the grass? It's always on the curve. Yeah, okay.
Managed to avoid that. Saw that coming, didn't we? Woo.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, stay with him.
I'm not going to battle him. He's faster in a straight line than I am. let's not get dodgy. Minutes remaining of the race. He's going to be seeing red because of they're coming together at Ascari. And I'm like, yeah, oh, that wheel was loose. Oh. He was loose through there, wasn't he? Very loose. Corey is gaining on me.
Sector 2 is not protected off the base.
Just keep it steady, keep it simple. Don't be stupid, that's what I'm going to say. Don't have a straight line at all, do I? Rubbish straight line that is.
The gap to Gonzalez ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. Alright, Kev, halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. 10 minutes to go. There's 10 minutes left.
Loose there, wasn't he? Come on. 10 minutes remaining of the race, which is fine. So we should have enough time to get out of this race and get into the open setup race if my steering wheel doesn't fall off the hub through loose screws. Bit of some lap traffic coming up as well, so hopefully we can not get involved in those guys. Nice. I feel like a good throttle control. We'll happen in 153s roughly. More aggressive there, can I really? Bit tame. Bit tame that was.
Gap to Gonzalez ahead is increasing. seconds.
Yeah, it's hard. I've got a straight line. That damage will not have helped me. Oh well, the way it crumbles, as they say.
153.50. Track temperature's falling. It's now 41 Celsius.
About 4 laps remaining, probably.
You've got half your fuel left.
Not a lot of fuel in the car then. It's pulled away from me now, which was inevitable, really. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, go. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
This car is so stable on this track. It's not leery at all. It's nice.
Gonzalez. Ahead is now.
Just realised I was leaning on my brake there, which is not sensible.
Sector 3 is not protect off the pace.
Excuse me. Bit deep there into the first Lesmo. Ooh. Not too bad. Bit sketchy, but it wasn't. Got away with it. Plenty of cars in front of us. I don't know if we're gaining on Gene Christopher and Ewan. Doesn't look like it.
Last lap was at 153.22.
Two and a half minutes to go.
Car behind is catching. The gap's now 3.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I wonder if it's time for some strategic off-track excursions. Made a little bit of time there. Not a massive amount, and he's got it back again. Last lap. That's a welcome white flag. Excuse me.
V12, one more lap to go. That lap was at
1:52.91. Monza's a long track, a long race to have front end damage for the majority of it. We've done alright considering. Nope, nope, nope. Shit. When you go and do something stupid like that. I think he cocked it up as well. Should be alright though. 1.6, he's not going to gain that up. He hasn't done it all race on me in one sector, so we can live with that. I think the winner's just finished.
Good race, man. Thank you so much. It was really fun.
Okay, solid finish. Pretty clean. 20 minutes.
V12, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
That'll do. Oh. Right, time to jump over into the VRS. We'll just quit out of this. Yes, this is GT3 Challenge Week 10. Delete 10. Round 1, save. Boom. Okay. Something's loose, and I can't quite work out which one it is that's loose. That one. But now the top one that's loose. Not the bottom one, the top one. Why do they all do it at the same time? I never understand. That's probably the worst one to do as well. That's right next to the quick release. Okay, let's ping across to the VRS challenge, which is somewhere I can't find, of course. Because why would it be easy to find? GT3 Challenge NASCAR. There we go. VRS GT Sprint Monza. Register. Car. Continue. Alright, straight into the next race, which is 40 minutes. Okay, take two. Probably. Bum, 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 bum. Right then. So back into Monza for the VRS GT Sprint, which is a 40-minute race with a pit stop, open setups, so a little more flexibility over how we'll do it, and I'm pretty confident I've got some good pace. So we should have another solid race. We lost 21 iRacing for that one, and hopefully gain some safety rating. I don't know if we can view the results while we're waiting for that to load. No, we can't, which is a shame. That's the thing, when you jump from one race into the next one, it starts literally on the hour, this session, so you don't want to faff around waiting for sessions to load. You just want to get in there and get on with it. What's going on in the world this evening, in the world of news? Excuse me. It's funny when you look at the world of the news. Is that Apple turned around and said they don't actually know if they make a profit from their app store. Oh, they know. We don't break you down that much. Right then. Got the qualifying one on, which will start in. We'll go out and do some qualifying practice again. Bloody hell, Kev! You're doing that with the wrong button for the engine start. Let's see what we can do. Jumped out of the last one and jumping into this one.
There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him. Track temperature's rising, it's now 47 Celsius.
.03 safety rating in that last race. I'm surprised by that. 4 wrecks at the very beginning of the race, and we'll clean off for that. Try and get some back in this race. Go clean for 40 laps would be nice.
Shit, sorry.
Annie Rabbit's in this one. Annie Rabbit's is a YouTuber. Session anyway. Can't break that late.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Get into it. I'm on the completely wrong screen now, aren't we? Reese.
Monster kill, 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 kill. I just need to get a good spanner in there and put it all together. Excuse me. Will trigger for 148 in that session, that practice session. That's ridiculously fast. 148. Is it Annie? It is Annie Robertson. She is a streamer. Yeah, she is a streamer. Streaming now. Let's have a look. Come on. Yeah, she's streaming right now. Is she in this session? She is in this session. So that'll be interesting then. See where streams at. We got a bit of time till quality starts. I'm too much in a rush.
Sorry, folks.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
This is.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 45 Celsius.
Stream.
She's
I'm gonna have to stop the stream if it keeps going on like this.
She does the same thing I've got.
Right, let's get qualifying. This is a 1.4K strength of field. We're car number 6. Interesting. Let's see what we can do. Bit of time to play with. I'm not too much in a rush. Let's get out there and go.
Your exit's clear. Cross the white line. Okay, go. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Still trying to kill my car around there. Use all the gears. I'll take P3.
Ah!
Flag limits.
Push you hard. Push it too hard. Excuse me. Yeah, the thing just needs a good tight in there. Pardon me.
The guy behind has just done a 151.07.
See what Annie does on hers. These bloody adverts on Audible. Just thought better putting the right setup on the car for the race, because we haven't done that yet.
Splits me. What's your name? Just an average sim racer? I can't remember. Sorry, folks.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Oh, P18. Big cake.
So we're starting 5th. We can take that.
Kevin. Ooh, P5. Good luck, Kevin. Good luck, Kevin.
That's the end of the session. P18.
Okay, here we go, folks. I don't take tyres. Yep. Tyres.
Right then, let's grid up. We want fueling, but we don't want tyres. Is that one? Pew. Yes. Let's see what we can do. 5th place, good starting place. This is the key one. This is how we can do it. Let's put some good laps on the board. 15 laps of fuel at this point, so we'll probably be pitting around the 13 lap mark, I reckon.
Minutes. The track temp is 45 Celsius. P5. The air temp is 27 Celsius. Follow car number 20 in the left lane. Okay, Kev, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Okay, let's do this. Remco was in the last race in the fixed one. Put on the highest Lamborghini. Yes. Yep, highest place Lambo. Let's do this.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
That was a clean start. Guys, battle set myself into a whoa. Good save, good save. Maybe of a draft battle, I reckon this race is going to begin. Really running away with this so far, which is nice. Shit. Sorry, chaps. Sorry.
You'll need to give back the time
So
gate.
that one coming. Just.
On your right. Stay right.
Yeah, that wasn't my finest moment.
Right side. Stay right.
The 11.
Please apologise.
Yeah, that was the perils of just not concentrating.
The gap to quarter ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5.
Okay, so we had 4x there. Can live with that. Just gotta pay attention, mate.
The leader's just done 150.24.
We're in 11th place. So we lost a few positions there, which is fine. I can live with that.
Yeah.
There's an incident in Lesmo 1. Yellow flag.
Silver place made up. We can live with that. Pay attention to the road, Kev.
Position. Gap to quarter in front is now 2.0.
Too deep, Kev, again.
Our refueling window will open after 6
Come on.
minutes. Closes at about 58 minutes.
know if we're gaining on anyone here or not.
Alright, the next car is Fernandez. Go behind us now, 3.8 seconds.
Tatler is gaining on me. Pretty even, Stevens, in terms of pace, aren't we? Screws loose on my wheel, which is not helping. I can feel it moving. Oh god. I feel the whole thing just moving here.
Ahead is now 2.9 seconds.
Does it feel too much confidence, does it?
Off the base. Sector 2 is 0.30 off the base. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the base.
I just wonder if I put it in now. Excuse me. Oh god.
Sector 2 is 0.
Been playing race room the other day. Made my screws loose. Yeah, it's just a rim once.
Time was 151.56. Sector 1 is 0.6.
Stupidly slow.
Gap to Fernandez. In front is now 3.3 seconds. D10.
Slidey.
Nice catching. Gap's now
I know.
6 seconds.
Part of me's tempted to go for an early pit stop and get out of the way of everyone.
half your fuel left.
Might come in 20 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's the first car pitting. Don't think there's any humanely good way of keeping us running to the end.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Two minds, pit or not to pit. One more lap, I'll pit.
That lap was at 152.13, sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Keep it sensible, that's the main thing. Keep it sensible. I know Jim. I know he's wheeling me in. Rattling like mad. Pitting in, pitting in.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. We'll fill you to the end of the race. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay,
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Takes it looks clear.
Sure what position we're actually in. Looks like 21st, maybe. Try and catch some guys on the road. Fucking hell. It's twice I've done that in that corner. Annoying, especially when I was running up to the front as well. So loose the way it is.
iFlag.
Marcos looks fast, so don't want to hold him up, to be honest. As soon as you slow down to do something, you just lose so much time, don't you? Now we go to the pits. Phew. Guys ahead are battling quite nicely, which works in my favour. Again.
probably a little bit more damage than the Beamer. Yeah, I've got a lot more speed when you're braking the wind in front of me than I have the way around.
Sky the gaps now, 6.3 seconds. That time was 151.77. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Numbumna. Three hours, 15 minutes of stream. Has everyone not pitted yet? They're really eking it out.
2.9.
I think they're really eking it out, aren't they?
That was 152.10.
That's more damage than I thought. It's pretty slow. Yeah, the Beamer really doesn't punch out of the corners nice on this track. At the end of the straight, you'll catch me, but coming off the corner, the Ferrari's better. Ferrari, I was racing that block type action.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
What happened to him? His place made up there. I think everyone's actually pitted, haven't they? Shh. It's the first time it's done that on me.
Yeah,
Don't think we're going to catch these guys just a bit too far back.
The 18, you've just done a 152.30. The gap in front is increased, it's now down to 3.0 seconds. Okay, Gavin, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is 0.6 the pace.
Wasn't the best, that wasn't. probably didn't need that extra 30 seconds in the pits, but I had to from the steering, for the actual physical steering wheel. Which is a shame. Yeah. Probably would have fallen off the rim by now if I hadn't have done. Yeah, the tyre's just fallen off me now.
That was at 152.51.
Big Sandy, get down.
Let's move on.
The failure wasn't intentional. Yeah, that's going to got a lot of damage in lap 1.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Bonk. Screwby's going to fall off soon, isn't it? One of them is. Try to tighten up a nut when I'm driving. Not good. Roll it to the end and count ourselves lucky we didn't get a real mechanical failure. It's the beauty of sim racing though. You can get real mechanical failures with your equipment if it's not checked properly before you race. I had some warnings in the first one. I didn't adhere to it.
17th place. That's it. We're done.
Is that leaving the pits? Oh dear me.
Where am I? 22nd place. So yeah, 49. So yeah, this week is
I'm going to put Annie's stream on.
oh, okay. Thank you, Thunder. What sucks is when you race does the split and you have AKR89. That's true. That's true. Depending on the how
Okay,
popular the series is
let's
that
see
you
what we're
are
doing.
at, it can happen that you race against folks that's way
We gained some safety rating and lost a little bit of iRating. I can tolerate that. It's a decent up and down kind of level.
It could have been worse. Yeah, yeah, I know, Thunder. I know. I'm just being a sourpuss. I'm just being a sourpuss because every race this week has been. Yes, I said
I was listening to Annie.
In general, you will fall onto a grid with people with similar skills as yourself, so that you are not racing against an alien if you're not an alien yourself. But either same goes if you're not a rookie, you're not gonna go into rookies. Good morning from Australia. Good morning, Drew. My friend just told her I wanted to see someone who race who is seasoned. I wouldn't say I'm seasoned. I'm still learning the same. I'm definitely still learning. There's a hell of a lot to learn. I've only been doing iRacing for 18 months now. And I'm fairly new to GT3 racing as well. I've only been doing GT3s for 4 months. Before then, I would do cars, and there's a huge difference.
There's a lot of people racing there.
Yeah, like Mariel just said, whether or not it's your own fault or not, you do. There's a safety rating system as well. How safe you
Turn that
are on
off.
track.
We're doing any more racing on the Sim Hub.
Oh, just an average sim racer. Yeah, I really did think I avoided. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron. Yeah, I really thought I was clear of that incident. I really thought. We don't really. Right, folks, so on Sunday night, it's the league race on Monza. But next week, I think we're going to go back to Mazda rookies for some fun because I don't have time to learn any tracks next week. What's the fun race after? And it's on, let's make it Mazda's on. No, Bolton, I won't do that to you. What were we going to do last week, Anaton, and then I was ill and I couldn't join the races? Did you guys do that? I can't remember.
So, quit out of that.
I have been to Atlanta Panorama. Did you guys go do that? Yes, you did. Okay. Radicals at Monza. Proper mix it up. Bolton, would you do radicals at Monza? Thank you for following, Rob. You rallied. Oh, okay, you rallied. Okay, so Bolton's bro, what is a Skippy? A Skippy is an open wheel car.
Just want to look out with you, see what they're doing.
It's an open wheel car. It's a training car. No, don't make it a night race. No, no spuddles. No. No night race, please. Please, 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 please. I can't do nights. I seriously can't do nights with the lights in my eyes, folks. Give me Evergreen to 24 hours stream. Let's go. Oh no, we're actually doing Spa 24 hours. Yes, yes. Yes, but I'm sorry, I can't do nighttime with the lights in my eyes. Okay, so Anatol, we are doing radicals on Bolton stage. Where are we, Monza? 24th and 25th of July is when you 24th to 25th of July. So end of July we are doing Spa 24. Okay folks, so yeah, sorry about the coughing tonight. I do apologize about that. That's really embarrassing. Thank you for following years then. Okay, and Sunday night we are doing the league race around Monza, and then afterwards we are doing the fun race that Mr. B just suggested. And then next week we are going back to rookies in the Mazdas for some chaos and more iRacing.
Okay, so not doing anything tonight.
See how